Welcome, guys. Let me lower a little bit the volume of the music. Good afternoon to some of you guys. It's already the 4th of February. January is already gone, guys. This year's going really fast. It's 12:45 p.m., guys, Pacific time. Um, since I'm over here in the West Coast, as you can see, I got a new hat here. trying to trying to get it out there, representing Rumble guys. I know the mic looks it's on the other side instead of this side. I had to switch it up in order to see these words here, the Rumble words. I don't know how to point. That's the only downside of it for the camera, but it's okay. Hopefully you guys feel comfortable looking at the camera that way. And so welcome for some of you guys that are new, doesn't know who I am. I'm Boricua Pati 24. It's you kind of read it in Spanish. It's a short word that we say. It's just short for Boricua. Boricua is it comes from my ancestors. um you know Back in the day in Puerto Rico, in the island of Puerto Rico, when the big chief decided to name the island Boriquén, he also named us part of the island as well as Boricuas. And so it's part of our heritage. And so I just decided in commemorance of our ancestors, to put that as a username. I've been having it for a long time. And here and there, somehow I wanted to change it, but my all the people that follow me, either on YouTube or playing video games, they like, no, no, don't change it. This is how we know you, and if you change another name, we don't know who it is. So I had to keep it. So that's okay. If you guys have trouble naming the full username just by saying Boricua, Bori, right, or Boricua, whatever feels comfortable, it's okay. My original name is Jonathan, by the way. So if you check my socials, you're gonna see some of my platforms that it shows my full name. And so welcome to the channel. Here we talk about stocks. We talk about crypto as well. Not everything about crypto and stocks. We talk more, to be more specific, we talk about low price on both areas, for stocks and crypto, guys. Very low price, very cheap to buy. Now, the downside is, there's pros and cons for everything. And so the downside of stocks, these type of stocks that we're gonna talk about, they're very risky. They move very fast, very volatile. And if you don't do your due diligence to learn, some of the things that you need to learn in order to trade, then I won't suggest you guys to hop on these until you actually, you learn everything that you need to learn, in terms of the charting, in terms of the candlesticks, what are the highs, what are the lows, what are the resistance support levels, I mean, everything. There's plenty of books out there, especially in my Discord. There's a lot of book suggestions that you could use to help you, in your journey. Everybody's journey is different, so anything I could do to help you speed your learning curve, that will be awesome. We do this from Monday to Friday, guys. Monday to Friday, and Saturday and Sunday we do video games just for fun. Just to have a good time. And yeah, welcome to the channel. And so, before I start, guys, I have been saying every day, at the beginning of the stream, that at least I'm focusing on uh 4 hours of my time on content creators. It could be either the morning or the afternoon, where I'm pouring my time, chatting, uh content hours, watch hours to help them continue in the creator program. So if you guys are in, some of you guys that are watching the stream, if you guys are in the creator program, let me know so I could show support and chat and help you with some watch hours. If some of the times I won't be like right in front of my phone or on the computer, so I'll leave my tab or my phone on, uh playing your stream, to help you with the watch hours. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm gonna do, for as long as I can, help the content creators grow. This is a really healthy community, and so this is kind of what we do. We help each other out, and if you guys could spread the word and or spread the love and help other content creators, that will be awesome. And so that's kind of what we're gonna do. And so I see here the Rumble bot says thanks for the follow, XDDX High Tower. Appreciate it very much for the follow. Yeah. Don't forget to hit the like, the share, and the follow, guys. You guys are welcome here. Feel free to ask questions. Any questions, put it on the chat, put it on the comments. I also have an email as well. You guys could, send an email, and kind of like, you know, help each other out, with information. Whatever questions that you guys have, go ahead and shoot the ball. I also have plenty of platforms. I mean, YouTube, Twitter, all kinds of platforms in my description, guys. Um, Also, before I start as well, I have also a disclaimer, guys, explaining, the reason that, this is only for educational purposes. I'm no licensed, analyst or nothing like that. I'm no professional at all. I'm just a typical guy, just here showing you bits and pieces of what stocks are and how to trade them and stuff like that. But we don't do the the what we don't do in this channel is pretty much show people, teach, like tell you where to buy, where to sell, what stocks to buy and sell. We don't do that here. I'm gonna show you guys, how to find these low price stocks and crypto, um, and teach you who just the basic fundamental stuff that you can learn, for these kind of trading, which is called, what I specialize in is day trading, right? Here and there I do long-term trading, but it's very rare. I don't do, I only have a money market account, and I put money there, and that's growing automatic, but that's pretty much the only thing I have like long term. But other than that, I do day trading, and so some of that money I could, go for vacation, have a good time. You could do this part time, full time, whatever time that you want to, take advantage of the market. Um, the stock market opens from 9:30 a.m. Eastern time to 4 o'clock Eastern time. Okay, the whole market is structured, especially the New York Stock Exchange is structured on Eastern time. So if you're looking to trade in the markets, especially the New York Stock Exchange, you have to understand, you have to know the hours of trading. Okay, and so you can find that in the Nasdaq website and stuff like that, and understand a little bit more about that, as well as the holidays. Also, the market of the some of the holidays the market doesn't open, and so it's good to know that, keep that in track. And so let's go ahead and hop into the stocks. That's the first thing we're going to talk about. And so welcome, guys. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the stream, and let's go ahead and start, guys. Hopefully you guys can see everything I have here. See if you guys can see clearly. Okay, so what you see on the left side, guys, is a scanner. It's a website that's firmly involved into scanning stocks. You could use this manually to sort out the stocks that you're looking for. The type of stocks that you're looking for. For any type of markets that you could think of. This is a great web. There's pros and cons, guys, as well. The pros is that it's free, and there's many options there that you could use, many choices in order to screen the stocks. Now, the downside is that it's delayed, and so if you want to see real time, you have to subscribe to their on their web. You have to subscribe in order to get their real time information. Especially it's very important to have real time, especially when you're trading pre-market, market open as well. And so it's very important to look at everything real time. And so this is not the only web. You have Yahoo Finance. You have, Google. There's plenty more websites out there, probably way better. This is what I'm gonna use, just basic, just to show you guys how to get your foot in the door on learning this. What you see on the right side, guys, is the document that I have here, which is I have everything written down, my criterias for pre-market, market open. I have criteria for the market close as well. I have also criteria for crypto, very basic. I'm gonna run through all of that pretty soon as we continue. Um, you know, for crypto, I also have some tips on how to find news on X or Twitter, guys. Very simple to follow. You guys could hit, stop the stream if you want. Stop. You could press stop and just, you screenshot this if you want to, or wait for the stream to end, and you guys can hop in and um take advantage of this information. However, whatever helps you with your journey. And so here we got two stocks here to watch. We got GXAI and we have LIMN. Pretty good moves that they had yesterday morning. And right here on the crypto side, we don't have nothing listed. We only have BTC just to monitor. It's always good to monitor the overall trend of crypto, and also track the overall trend of stocks, which is the S&P 500. Okay, so let me go ahead and write the S&P 500 here as well. Important to monitor the overall trend of stocks with SPY, which is the S&P 500. So let me go ahead and change the color. Here we go. There we go. And so we got that, and so that's pretty much it. And then you have a little example here on how to buy stocks. Crypto is a little bit different. You have to do your homework to acquire crypto, different types of crypto. So this is just a quick example on how to acquire a stocks, right? Let's say we have this stock ticker symbol, right? SXPTP, right? And the stock price is $4.35, right, per share. Okay, so in order to acquire one share of XTP is going to cost you $4.35. Okay, so let's say you acquired you have $1,000, right? And let's say the question is, how many can you buy? How many shares? Let me fix that. How many shares can you buy with 1K? Okay, and so you take the 1K and you divide it by the price per share, which is $4.35, and this is going to tell you how many shares you could acquire this stock right here. Okay, and so in this case you could own 229 shares of this stock, right? And so you could go to the stocks, right? And with 200 shares, let's say you bought it at 435, and now you want to sell it and the stock price is at $7.53. Then let's say you sell 200 shares out of that. Now the question will be, to know how much to trade, you take the 200 shares and you multiply it by the current price per share, which is $7.53, right? And that's gonna give you 1,506. So we said that if we use 1,000, right, that we could get at least 229 shares, right, for that stock, right? So we used that 1,000, and the price went up, right, to $7.53, and you sold 200 shares. Now you got back 1,506, right? And now if you want to know how much profit you made, right? You take the 1,500 and you subtract to the 1,000 that you invested, right? And so that's going to give you 506, and that's kind of your profit right there. Very simple, very basic to understand. You could look at this over and over and over to kind of get a grasp of it. Back in the day when I started, I had to look at this over and over and over to understand it. So whatever works to get you to understand how to acquire stocks, you guys could see this video a couple times, or go on YouTube, and there's plenty of more people that could explain it eloquently. So hopefully that works for you. And so let's go ahead and let me see if you guys can see what I see. Okay, that works. And before I start, guys, let me show you guys one thing I kind of forgot to let you guys know. I wanted to track as well. I wanted to show you guys my tracking on the people that I'm supporting, in terms of going to their channel, chatting, um, you know, putting some watch hours. And so I already helped Hernandez 2787. Go ahead, show support over there. All these content creators, go ahead, show support. That will help them a lot as well. Skyhawk, I already checked as well. Sin 357 is G2G Gaming. So I already went over there couple, I think it was yesterday, the day before yesterday. I went ahead and show support. Yesterday I showed support to Retro Hawk Gaming. Really awesome content creator, really good guy. Faux Dub as well, very nice guy. Go ahead, show support over there as well. Ryu Muramasa, I also show support there and chatted, and let you know uh let my phone on, showing support on the watch hours. So if we scroll down, Airconda TV as well, I show support over there as well. uh Interstellar Gaming as well. A couple days ago I went ahead and show support as well. A couple hours spent there. J Flint Media as well, another good guy. The boy dev, also another good content creator. Go ahead, show support over there as well. We got a lot to work on, but we'll eventually finish it off by the end of the month. Before the end of the month. And so today we went ahead and showed support to DYOR Media. They um really good content creator, guys. I know I kind of like hesitated there. Sorry about that. I was just thinking other things at the same time. Sorry. So forgive me about that. DYOR Media, right? They focus on crypto, guys. Go ahead, show support over there, guys. They have a lot of good content, and really nice guys, really nice. Um, Go ahead, show support. And so this is pretty much it, guys. We still got a lot to go, a lot of work to do. So just like I said, what we do is we go to their channel, we check we chat first, help them with their chatting count, and then we checked with their, we join their platforms if they have multiple platforms, Twitch or whatever. I mean, whatever other platforms they have, YouTube, Twitch, or whatever. And so we help with that, and as well with hours of watch time as well. If you guys cannot see a full hour of of their content, you can leave the phone on or leave a tab open. That will help them a lot as well. So that's kind of what I'm doing, and I'm spending at least 4 hours of my time doing that. Okay, you guys don't have to spend 4 hours. You can spend an hour or spend 2 hours, whatever works for you. Is to help our community grow, as well as when we need to do an ad read. That's to help the company. The company not only survives based on having their platform on YouTube, promoting other content creators. They also have to live off ads, guys. Okay, and so if we don't do the ads, that's not going to help them grow, and continue to invest in the company. So there's many things behind it. Also they get data from us. And so I'm not sure if they. I'm not. I don't want to speak ahead of myself. But I'm not sure if they gather data and they sell it. I'm not sure. I cannot speak about that. But many companies do that. YouTube. Since they're with Google, they do that. And so companies have to make money, and this is one of the ways that they make their revenue. And so that's why sometimes we have to do ad reads in order to help them, to support them on that. And so I'm not sure if we hit that limit yet. Let me go ahead and see if the stream works. Okay, so yeah, the stream works. And so let me go ahead and enter. I'm gonna go ahead and enter to premium, guys, because I have said that yesterday. We're gonna go ahead and start off premium so we could get some premium hours. And yeah, let's go ahead and continue. Let me see if that works.